National Governance Structure for Health and Nutrition. A governance structure for nutrition will facilitate proper coordination of all efforts geared towards improving nutrition in the local government unit. In the context of the Philippines, these are our local nutrition committees, which we need to organize or reactivate to discuss and decide on matters concerning nutrition. Moreover, the barangays need to be able to establish their respective committees as well to serve as a platform for planning and mobilization for nutrition. Finally, governance becomes complete with the participation of the civil society organizations or CSOs and other external partners to achieve the whole of society approach we aspire for improving nutrition. Sustain strategic planning and financing for nutrition. An important step in achieving sustained strategic planning and financing for nutrition is the development of local nutrition action plans that are duly integrated to the CDP. These plans also need to be further cascaded to the barangays for further counterpart funding. LNAPs then need to be integrated to the LDIP and AIP to ensure nutrition in the annual budget, as well as the formation of external partnerships for nutrition. Policies can be enacted to secure funding for nutrition and tag nutrition-specific and nutrition-sensitive services PPAs and budgets across all departments in the LGU.
Our role as legislators is to create policies and ordinances that propel the province to achieve an enabling environment tailored to the specific needs of nutrition in communities or at the grassroots level. The Sangguniang Panlalawigan has crafted and approved policy support through ordinances that are vital catalysts in achieving an enabling environment for proactive nutrition governance. First, an ordinance providing strategic focus on nutrition for the first 1,000 plus days of life through a strengthened and integrated maternal, newborn, and child health and nutrition, and appropriating funds therefore and for other purposes, known as the SARKID Plus Ordinance. The province of Sarangani recognizes that nutrition is not only fundamental to a child's cognitive and physical growth, but also fundamental for the development efforts in Sarangani province. As such, it deems it urgent to scale up nutrition during the first 1,000 plus days of a child's life. The SARKID Plus Ordinance highlights nutrition-sensitive interventions and programs of the province, as well as nutrition in the aftermath of disasters, calamities, and emerging and re-emerging infectious diseases. Second, an ordinance institutionalizing the benefits and incentives of the barangay health workers and barangay nutrition scholars as partners for the delivery of health services and its implementation in the province, allocating funds therefore and for other purposes, shortly known as the Barangay Health and Nutrition Workers Welfare Ordinance. The Barangay Health and Nutrition Workers Welfare Ordinance covers all BHW and BNS who are directly involved in the service delivery of the Sarangani Provincial Healthcare System and who have been issued a certificate of accreditation by the respective municipal health board. The ordinance mandates the benefits and incentives of the BHW and BNS, including their monthly honorarium, hospitalization and medical assistance, annual physical and medical exams, provision of the BHW and BNS kits, service acknowledgement benefits, and burial assistance.
Sa Burgos, usa ka comprehensive ordinance para sa nutrisyon ang napasa o kini nagpabaskog sa commitment para mahimo og magmalampuson ang mga serbisyo sa nutrisyon. Isip usa ka miyembro sa Municipal Nutrition Committee ug ISB Committee Chair for Health, ang paghimo og pagpalagda niini mao akong dakong contribution. Ug para masiguro nga maimplementar nan ordinansa, nakiglambigit kita sa nakalinglain nga grupo o multi-stakeholder engagement. Pinaagi sa tabang og suporta sa pribadong organisasyon Usa nan dinhi ang ahon Siargao na mao'y nahimo nga tulay para makapot ang espiritu nga pagtinabangay. Usa ka miyembro niini ang Zwelig Family Foundation na naghatag og giya para panghingusgan ang sistema sa nutrisyon. Diaon sab ang Assisi Development Foundation ug Mary Nollers na nagsuporta sa supplemental feeding. Ang tanglaw ni Teresa naghatag og training sa mga CDC teacher o naghatag og teaching materials. Ang COL Foundation nagsuporta sa nanaghatag ng Sustainable Family Farm Training. Ang kinatibuk-an nga konsorsyum mao naghatag sa pagpaayo sa mga daycare centers para kini magamit sa atong mga kabatan-unan. Dugang pa ang mga suporta gikan sa mga NNC Caraga Region sa technical assistance and resources for implementing initiatives like tutok kainan para sa mga buntis. Sa limitasyon sa budget sa Burgos, ang tanan suporta nakahatag og dako nga tabang para sa kasiguruhan o kasulbaran sa epektibong serbisyo may tungod sa problema sa panglawas ug nutrisyon para sa tanang Burgosano.
The Provincial Nutrition Action Plan 2023 to 2025 and the Food and Nutrition Security Plan 2023 to 2028 are two complementary sectoral plans that form an integral part of the Provincial Development and Physical Framework Plan. The PNAP and the FNSP were both formulated through a participatory, intersectoral, and multi-level process that engaged the participation of concerned program and project managers at the municipal and provincial levels, representatives of national line agencies, and other stakeholders. A series of planning workshops, consultations, and validation meetings were conducted to ensure wide participation in the formulation of these plans. Prior to PNAP formulation, the MNAPs of the 7 MLGUs were prepared with the technical assistance of the National Nutrition Council 12, the Zwelig Family Foundation, and the province, and with the financial assistance from the ZFF. This was done to ensure vertical integration of the municipal and provincial plans. The PNAP was endorsed by the Provincial Nutrition Council and the Provincial Development Council and was adopted by the Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Related concerns on intermediate and underlying causes of malnutrition were brought into discussions under relevant components of the FNSP and the PDP-FP. This was done in order to orchestrate a plan-led system that will mobilize resources for the implementation of a comprehensive and integrated SHAPE program, that is, Sarangani Health Services Delivery and Agriculture Program Enhancement, as well as nutrition-sensitive and supportive programs and projects. The formulation of the FNSP, on the other hand, was led by the Office of the Provincial Agriculturist with the technical assistance of Mindanao State University, General Santos City, and ZFF with the funding support of the province. Program managers of the provinces and the MLGU's food security and health and nutrition programs, concerned department representatives, and representatives of the DOH, DA, DTI, and DOST participated actively in a series of workshops leading to the preparation of the FNSP.
As chairperson of the Finance and Appropriation Committee and member of the Local Finance Committee, I ensure that the annual budget will be appropriated according to the needs and priorities of the provincial local government unit. For the last 3 years, health and nutrition have been considered among the top priorities for higher allocation. Among the initiatives were the augmentation of the honoraria of barangay health workers and barangay nutrition scholars with an average budget of not less than 25 million pesos every year. Augmentation of 600,000 pesos for the establishment of the Nutrition Bakery Center. At least 6 million pesos in augmentation support every year for procuring height boards, weighing scales, vitamins, deworming tablets, implementing capacity development and enhancement, and incentivizing best performing LGUs and health and nutrition workers in terms of delivering quality health and nutrition services. This is on top of the nutrition-sensitive programs, projects, and activities appropriated to Office of the Provincial Agriculturist and Provincial Veterinarian for Food Security, Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office for Other Social Services, and Provincial Engineering Office for the farm-to-market roads and construction, rehabilitation, improvement of water systems in Sarangani Province.
When I learned that ZFF implement a nutrition governance program in Basilan, as a nutrition program coordinator, I was so happy and optimistic that we could finally have a sustainable nutrition program in the province because having a strong nutrition governance, it improves effectiveness, scale up, and sustainability of nutrition programming. Right after the executive session for governor, our governor, Gov. Jim Hataman Saliman, designate me as Provincial Nutrition Action Officer. As PNOW, I was given a task to lead in the formulation of comprehensive and multi-sectoral Provincial Nutrition Action Plan, oversee the activation of Provincial Nutrition Committee, and facilitate the quick implementation of nutrition program in the province.
Learn more about the 8 critical knobs for nutrition in our succeeding Facebook series. Stay tuned! We are also inviting you to watch Learning Forum on Responsive Leadership and Governance for Faster Health and Nutrition Outcomes on May 21, 2024. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to register.